Oye, John Jairo, había una algarabía en la esquina de mi barrio por el tema de la salsa. Había una gran discusión. Si salsa quieres tocar, tienes que aprender a bailarla. Así decían los rumberos, formando gran confusión. El tema era tan curioso que la multitud llegó a escuchar a los soneros, a ver cuál tenía razón. Como no estaban de acuerdo, un coro a todos cayó. Era Roberto Roena tocando conga y gongó.
Baila la salsa, mi hermano, no es discusión. Sin clave no hay ritmo, sin ritmo no hay guaguancó. Baila la salsa como quieras, y así tendrás la razón. Porque la salsa es un ritmo, se lleva en el corazón. La salsa como quieras, así tendrás la razón.
Cuando llegó Robertico Roena, la discusión terminó.
Baila la salsa, mi hermano, no entres en discusión.
Unos la saben tocar, otros la saben bailar, y en la esquina la disfruto yo mejor.
Baila la salsa como quieras, así tendrás la razón.
Saltadito, suavecito, cada quien tiene su tumbarito. ¿Cómo? Vaya Camacho. Rico. Lo baila el pobre, lo baila el rico, lo baila el blanco, el negro, eso no tiene color.
Sin ritmo no hay guaguancó.
Agarra a tu pareja y ponte a gozar, disfruta con la salsa que traigo pa' guarachar. Ajá.
Sin ritmo no hay guaguancó. Sin ritmo no hay guaguancó.
La temperatura sigue subiendo, el corazón se acelera. Con ritmo, con clave, baila como tú quieras. A tu manera, mira, a tu manera. Se fue.
Good morning, muy buenos dias. Yeah, we had a twist to the Lulu show this morning. I bet you thought I didn't get here. No, I did get here. We just had some very interesting technical obstacles, but where there's a will, there's a way. Y si hay un way en mi camino, yo lo quito. Y bueno, pues today we're going to have a bilingual first half. Because Colombian Independence Day is going to be on July 20th. And, well, I definitely want to honor one of my roots, right? One of my side of the family. My father's Colombian. And I've been married to a Colombian. And I love Colombian culture and music. So we are going to share about any festivities that are going on in the California area. Usually we have one here in Fresno, but it didn't happen this year. So I'm going out to San Jose on July 21st, which is Sunday coming up. that we're going to have a big old festival there at the Mexican Heritage Plaza. With me, my first guest is one of the key talents for the Colombian Festival to be held in San Jose. And well, we had a Skype difficulty, but I created my Colombianada. And if you're in Colombia, you're going to know what that means. I fixed it because you know what? It's going to happen. With me via Skype through my laptop, we have Benicia Cardenas, who is a salsera, who definitely is going to take recognition and say, you know what? La guarachera mayor Celia Cruz. Yeah, you were. Pero ¿sabes qué? Viene nuevo talento. With us, y aquí con nosotros está Benicia Cardenas, que es el talento estelar para el festival colombiano que se llevará a cabo en San José el 21 de julio, el domingo próximo. Así que no se lo pierdan. Vamos a dar la bienvenida y pues les cuento, aquí tuvimos dificultades técnicas con el Skype, pero yo me la inventé y aquí la tenemos, si la puedes ver, a mi par. ¿Cómo estás, Benicia?
Hola, Lulu, pero súper contenta de estar aquí en este programa compartiendo con todos ustedes. Súper feliz porque, bueno, sí, somos colombianos, pero nos arrancamos, como se dice, sabroso aquí en el show de Lulu con todo el sabor de Colombia.
Ay, cierto, no, y mamacita dije yo, uy, no, se van a perder ese bizcocho de mujer porque no me subió el video, pero miren muchachos, aquí está conmigo la nena. Y ese...
Sí, colombianísima.
Oye, y acabamos de escuchar el video que incluso se fue grabado en Colombia. Cuéntame de ese video y cómo fue esa experiencia, porque ahí vi unos salseros mayores también.
Pues figúrate que esa canción se llama Para Tocar y Bailar y viene en mi primer CD. Esa canción me la escribió mi hermano y la lanzamos en la ciudad de Cali, en la Loma de la Cruz. Y los bailarines que ustedes ven ahí, toda la gente son absolutamente amigos, todos, porque inicialmente, como ya tú sabes, yo era una bailarina de salsa, ¿no? Inicié como bailarina de salsa. Y entonces invité a un grupo de amigos y me mandaron esos bailarines que son fabulosos, bailarines de swing latino, y muchos amigos de otras academias de baile, para que compartieran conmigo y me colaboraran en este video. Se hizo en la calle, pues era como para representar la salsa y el pueblo colombiano, que eso que se ve ahí en este video es el reflejo de lo que se hace en las rumbas de Cali. Eso fue lo que yo quise dejar ver en esta ocasión.
No, y excelente muestra de tus destrezas como bailarina, pero también como cantante. Me encanta, tienes mucho H, mucha sabrosura y mucho corazón salsero. Cuéntanos, pues tú ahorita estamos haciendo esta entrevista vía Skype porque ella todavía no viaja, ella vive en Italia, originaria de Colombia, de El Tiple, en el Valle de Cauca. Cuéntanos esa experiencia en Italia. ¿Parla italiano?
Yes, no.
Ah, me salió con inglés, Maria.
Inglés. Certo che parlo italiano, sono 15 anni che vivo qua, sono 15 anni, 15 años que vivo aquí en Italia. Y bueno, pero soy colombianísima. Cada que puedo me voy para Colombia a visitar a mi familia, que la mayor parte de mi familia vive allá. Llegué aquí en Italia bailando inicialmente, y con un grupo de baile, porque yo hacía parte del ballet Cali Rumba, y me llamaron a ser parte de una presentación que se hacía en un teatro de Roma. Y bueno, gracias a mi amiga Liliana Salinas, que fue la que me dio la oportunidad de venir aquí, pude viajar y bueno, aquí me quedé. Pero toda mi música, quiero decirles a ustedes, toda mi música es grabada en Colombia con excelentes músicos, chicos de primer nivel, porque digamos nos entendemos bien y me dan todo lo que yo necesito y todo lo que yo quiero para que mi música suene como la están escuchando ustedes.
Ahora, déjame paso esto en inglés. So, Benicia Cardenas is going through Skype right now. She's actually lives in Parma, Italy. Yes, I did say Italy, like over there in the motherland. And she's original from Colombia. She's got this, if you saw the video, I don't know what you thought, but she's most definitely beautiful. And she started off as a dancer, and now in Italy, you know, she has this opportunity to record. All of her material is recorded in Colombia by the finest producers and musicians, and you could tell that she definitely has a great swing to her salsa. And she's going to be performing at the Colombian Festival for Independence Day this coming Sunday, 21st of July in San Jose. That's going to be at the 1700 Alum Rock Avenue, San Jose, California, and that's at the Mexican Heritage Plaza venue. Tickets are very inexpensive, family orientated, and definitely an experience that if you know any Colombians, you know we like to have fun. We have great fatty food, comfort food like you will not believe, but above everything, you get to work it off with the dancing. And at this event, not only are you going to have an opportunity to dance salsa, there's going to be vallenato, there's going to be cumbia. Everybody could dance cumbia, so you got to take an opportunity for that. If you want more details on that, you could check out their Facebook, or you could also call them at 707-318-9014. My printer didn't want to print today, so that's what we're doing, all this multimedia. Now, Benicia, en tu música, ¿qué es lo que más te gusta cantar? ¿Al amor o a la rumba?
A todas dos.
A las dos al mismo tiempo y mezcladas.
Al amor y al amor, porque digamos son los temas que tocan a todo el público y son vivencias cotidianas. Tú te das cuenta, yo algunas canciones las he escrito, son de mi puño de letra, la autora soy yo, pero también como si soy bailarina, tengo que hacer algo que sea muy ritmado, y me gusta la música con mucho ritmo, con tambores, con cambios, con toques diferentes, pero me gusta cantarle al amor. Si tú te das cuenta, la mayoría de las canciones en Colombia son de amor o sea, dicen algo del cotidiano, ¿no? Están expresando algo del diario vivir. Pero yo, para bailar, digamos que prefiero la música ritmada.
¿Verdad? No, y sí, y esos arreglos que se pueden hacer para todos los bailarines, porque aquí en el Valle Central te diré, bueno, en California está azotando lo que es la salsa, lo que es tomar estas clases, o sea, tú ves a todas razas y colores y sabores y medidas ahí haciendo los patitos ahí, aunque sea 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, pero están moviendo, eso es lo bueno. Benicia Cardenas, y tú tienes un nuevo CD, cuéntanos de esa producción y dónde la podemos conseguir.
Son 3 sencillos que he lanzado todavía a iTunes, lo podemos conseguir ahí, pero más adelante estaré publicando mi segundo trabajo discográfico. Por el momento hay 3 canciones, una se llama Dime Cómo Hago, que es una canción de amor, como decías tú antes, la otra se llama Comedia, escrita por mí, y la que estoy publicizando en este momento se llama El Rumbón. El Rumbón es muy, pero muy salsera, y también hicimos el video entre New York y Cali, con bailarines también de la ciudad, para seguir con mi estilo, para seguir con el estilo para tocar y bailar, digamos.
Bacano, chévere, rico. And well, Benicia telling us about her EP and her different singles that are out right now, and Rumbón is a definite recommendation for all of you salseros out there. Benicia Cardenas, you could find her on the Facebook, and if we could get my engineer to put up her name, maybe not everybody could spell it out there. Benicia has also a Facebook, a website you can check out, and also, no, it's just fun, you know, she's in Italy making, oye, los italianos bailan mucha salsa, ¿cómo está eso?
Pero claro,
Salsa con meatballs.
Un amor por la salsa. Impresionante, los italianos son muy buenos para bailar la salsa, y bueno, y con estas calejas colombianas así chéveres, pues imagínate quién no baila.
¿Verdad, mamacita? No, es que sí, yo les dije, muchachos, qué pena, pero piden los videos. You gotta catch her YouTube videos. She's a gorgeous dancer, great heart, and you know what? I would dare to say that I mix her character, music, and personality, Tina Turner with Celia Cruz, and a lot of heart. I really like that. Pero ¿sabes qué? Como acabo de decir ahorita, yo a ti te categorizo como en ese sabor de lo que tenía el corazón y fuerza de Tina Turner, con ese sabor yaché, salsero, sonero de la guarachera mayor, Benicia. Pues y mucha suerte y gracias por esta entrevista.
Bendiciones para ti, gracias por esas hermosas palabras, porque digamos que son las que me dan fuerza para seguir. Y aquí estoy yo con mi música, humildemente dedicada a todos ustedes con mucho cariño. Gracias a ti, Lourdes, porque me das esta oportunidad de hacer conocer mi música y que la gente, el público, conozca quién es Benicia Cardenas, una nueva cantante de salsa que viene con todo el sabor y el amor de Colombia. Y bueno, me van a ver en el Festival de la Independencia de Colombia de San Francisco. Espero verlos a todos ahí para que rumbiemos, para que gocemos y para que gocemos la independencia de Colombia, obviamente.
Ole, pero te llegas a San José porque allá es donde va a ser la fiesta.
Ah, cierto.
Listo. Bueno, guapa, te cuidas. Muchas gracias por esto. We're going to go to a break, coming back with more information. And I want to thank Benicia for checking this out, this little Mickey Mouse production for today. But we made it work. That's what counts. Let's go with this break. We'll be right back. Hello, Central Valley. I want to invite you to a special restaurant. This restaurant not only was the first to bring this kind of food for the Central Valley, but it's also the longest lasting restaurant in Fresno with Oaxaca native food. The Oaxaca restaurant is found in the Central Valley in Fresno, on the corner of Belmont and Chestnut. This is an example of the delicious food you could find here. This is the skillet nopal oaxaqueño. This oven roasted nopal gives you a beautiful taste and texture and fiber for gives you a fulfilling meal. Plus, this string cheese is special string cheese from Oaxaca. The owner takes pride in bringing fresh products. And of course, to close it off, we have fresh made corn tortillas. The good old.
Fat Man's Alley, Hungry Howie's, and Scoops Ice Cream. Tower Health Food, Samba Steakhouse, Mike Briggs Properties. There's Tower Market, Farmers Market too. Kuka's and Landmark, Mr. Sushi for you. Chicken Pie Shop, Fulton's Pulley, Palominos. Spinner's Records, Tower Bike Shop, Irene's To Go. Bobby Sal's Restaurant, The Perfect Blend and Million Elephant. H&R Block, Starbucks Coffee, Piemonte's. Roger Rocca's Dinner Theater, The Second Space. Tower Tattoos, La Tienda, Me and Ed's is the place. International Furniture, The Review Cafe. Teasers World Tea Market, Love Oak knows the way. Typhoon Restaurant, The Game Preserve, and B of A. Sequoia Brewing, Russo Restaurant, Tower Clocks Today. Come to the tower, there's so much fun for everyone. Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun?
You're watching CentralValleyTalk.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
I am a monster. I will never back down.
I am part of a tradition.
I got green in my veins! I'm ready to go!
I'm a monster!
This is our team.
This is our town!
This is our barn! This is our time.
I am relentless.
I will never get tired of the goal song.
I'm ready to go!
I will never quit.
I am a monster.
I am a monster!
I am a monster!
Watch Tim Thiessen live Wednesdays at 3 p.m. right here on CentralValleyTalk.com and on digital channel 33.2. If you missed the live broadcast, we're on every Wednesday night at 11 p.m. on Comcast channel 200 and digital channel 43.5. You don't want to miss this.
You're watching CentralValleyTalk.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Bueno, aquí estamos de nuevo. Here we are again. Yes, today the show is bilingual. It's the Lulu Show, my Latino experience here on CentralValleyTalk.com. Anything could happen. You never know. That's why you shouldn't miss a series. And today was most definitely an interesting one. We started off the show with a video by Benicia Cardenas. I highly recommend her music. It's very delicious. It's fun. And as you can see, she's a sport and she's an awesome personality. So you could actually go see her live at the Festival Independencia de Colombia. And it's going to be held on Sunday the 21st of July, not this Sunday, the coming Sunday, in San Jose at the Mexican Heritage Plaza, 1700 Alum Rock Avenue. And you could also look for them on Facebook. Just, look for the San Jose Colombian Party. Trust me, you'll find it. And with us, we're going to go ahead and speak about education. We had a previous interview with the president of UEI College, Mr. York. A big shout out to Mr. York. We had an interesting interview that day. And today we're going to have a follow-up because many of you have been asking me, hey, how does that work? How do I get back to school? And like I said, I like UEI because it's a not as traditional educational system, like meaning, most of us don't know how to do the 5 hours a day or, need an extra help to understand, how this course and syllabus and all that works. But above everything is how to manage to get that certification or education so that I can start my own business, so that I can start my new job or start a career in a new technique. Well, UEI is definitely the place. With us this morning, a very dear friend and also one of the instructors at UEI is Edie Cuartas, and we're going to get to know everything about UEI, especially her class.
Hola,
right. Edie,
Hi.
¿Cómo estás?
Hi, I'm fine. Good to be here.
Welcome
Gracias.
to the Lulu Show.
Gracias. Encantada.
Oh, so happy to have you here. Not three Colombians in the house
Always.
on this show.
Colombian flavor.
What did you think about Benicia? That was interesting.
Oh, that was amazing. I think she is so talented. She is definitely happy, good energy.
Yeah.
Brings a smile to your face just by watching her speak.
Right.
That was really good.
She
really
was cool.
good.
And I can't wait to see her on Sunday. I really am looking forward to her. I found her through Facebook about 2 years ago, and we've been friends since. And when they said they were going to bring her over to San Jose, California, I was like, yes, I can get to see her live.
Local,
So
yeah, definitely. I'm tagging
excited.
along for sure.
Woo, girl, party bus.
That's right.
We should rent a party bus. That's an idea. Anybody in the Lulu Show, you better put it on Facebook right now. We could organize something. Why not?
That's
go
right.
Have a party on the way over there, party over there, party on the way back.
Yep.
Now, not the way you guys party, because I'm
No,
party
no.
different, but I'll be the sober driver all the time.
Yes, you take the wheel. You take the wheel.
I will take the wheel. I have to go to sleep. There's no problem with that one, right?
There'll be a problem with that.
But with the conversation we're gonna have in the bus,
Yes.
I think it's an idea, guys. Check it out.
I
We
think
can
it'd be
just split
great.
the gas and all a little rental.
Great idea. Yes.
Party!
Yes.
Ooh, the Lulu Show. I love it. So UEI, let's get serious now.
Okay, back to business.
Back to a non-Colombian tradition. No. So UEI, we had Mr. York here. It was awesome to have him here. We got to learn a little bit about your college. You are one of the instructors there at the college, and you take on the business management.
It's business office administration, and it's a 34-week program. It's about 8 months. The last month is a 200-hour externship in an actual employer facility. Wow. It's an employer that has agreed to work with the college to take on the externships so that they can try and have hands-on experience on everything that they learned. So it gives them a taste of how well they did, how much they remember.
Wow, that's the real test.
Yeah,
right there,
that's the real test.
That's the real
That's
final.
right.
That's what I'm talking about.
And what's good about that is it doesn't end there. They have career services. They help place the students at actual real jobs. They actually have refresher courses that are free of charge. It's just more education so that you don't forget everything that you learned.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Now, UEI has, a national program, especially a state program here in California.
Yes.
You guys have a facility here in the Central Valley. I think it's in...
Yes, it's in Fresno on Gateway. It's 2002 North Gateway, right behind the airport between Clinton and McKinley. There's also another facility in Bakersfield.
In Bakersfield.
Yes.
So all my Bakersfield listeners, check them out. Now, you would say that UEI is recommendable for straight out of high school students or reentry moms or reentry dads or, people who are changing careers? What do you think?
All of the above.
All
of the above.
All those that got laid off.
People that got laid off. Unfortunately, the economy took a big hit on a lot of employment positions. A lot of people got laid off. That created a lot of discouragement. I've had students in my class who've been looking for a job for over a year. So instead of just looking for a job and sitting at home and doing nothing, I think they have decided with the great opportunity that they've decided to come back to school to learn a little bit more, to set them apart from everybody else that's still looking. So instead of sitting at home and doing nothing and having an interview maybe once a week or maybe twice a week, we help them get more interviews and help get their resume circulated.
Yeah, well, and I would say, like, if you're staying home doing nothing, let me tell you, you're actually not doing nothing. You're doing something regressive, because if you're not up to date with technology in this global economy, you're actually staying behind and going to negative numbers, not only in your economy, but in your knowledge, in your work experience, and your exposure. There is nothing more powerful than networking, and anybody that knows me knows that that's one of my strong points, and networking is definitely a key.
That's right.
That UEI has a stronghold on. You in particular, like I said on the previous show, you guys got to meet this instructor. You're definitely going to get a live hands-on experience from not only the School of Hard Knocks, but also the School of Hard Work. Because that's what it means, either to be a new entrepreneur or to take on a new career in any source. You're going to have to definitely work hard.
Yes, I have 25 years in the business experience. I have run a law firm for 15 years. I continue to run a law firm in Clovis. I had a medical billing and collection company, so we interact with doctors, professionals, attorneys, defense insurance companies. So I bring a lot of knowledge, not just in addition to the curriculum, but live experiences, live examples. We do mock interviews, we do mock situations in classroom to get them ready for the challenge, how to overcome it, not to be scared. They start out really quiet and shy, and they want to be in the corner, sitting in the corner, and by the end of the 8 months, they're the most outspoken student in the whole class. They feel empowered. I build confidence. You have to build confidence. Knowledge is power. You can never know too much.
Right.
And the more you know, it just sets you apart from everybody else, that they can't engage in a conversation on any kind of topic, you know.
And as an instructor, what are you seeing here in the Central Valley? What is the needs other than the educational instruments and curriculum you offer? What do you see in the population you're serving? Are the younger kids? Are the kids in transition? Were the kids that weren't really accepted in the school system? Because that happens a lot. The school system, the traditional school systems don't accept them, and they frustrate them, or they make them feel like it's not working out.
Our school is so open-minded, let's say. They give opportunities to everybody equally. One of the good things that I have heard lately is there are a lot of colleges and there's a lot of choices out here, but one of the best offers that they have for the community is that it's a very reasonable price.
Right.
It's a very reasonable price.
It's an investment, very reasonable investment.
That's true. That's that's the best way to put it.
Yes.
It's a very reasonable investment, and they work with you. They find you financial aid. If you qualify, you get it. They help you get grants. The resources at our school are phenomenal. We have such educated employees, faculty, instructors, financial aid department, career services, the admissions representatives. Everybody's just
and then location too.
Location is great. So there's always something I tell my students is don't take no for an answer. Try your best. If you don't try, you're not gonna know.
Hey, like I used to say, if you fall, you ain't going further than the floor.
That's right. And it's okay to fall. You can get back up and keep walking. Don't give up. We're very motivational. Our curriculum is so complete that there's nothing that we leave out that does not prepare you for that job, that dream job, getting back into the workforce. Maybe even making your dream of having your own business. Maybe you don't want to work for somebody. You want to be your own boss. You want to work at night because that works better for you. What we teach you is you can use it anywhere you go, anywhere. It's not a specific field. It's a field that you can apply everything in your life, personal, business, at home, anywhere. So it's really advantageous.
Now, there's a lot of some of the listeners that had asked me about the UEI College in particular. She's been a esthetician all her life, like beauty salon and so forth.
Yes.
Esthetician, and she's done hair. She's excellent at it. But she's like, I'm ready for something else. I'm bored of that, And she's fairly young, but she's been out of the so-called market, with the internet and computers and software programs.
Right.
So she's like, I'm kind of scared, but I know I want to do something else.
Right.
And she's not struggling to like pay bills or anything like that, but she's like, I want to feel different, And I think that UEI would be an excellent opportunity.
Absolutely. It gives people such as her that are professionals, they have a career, but they don't know how to be the boss, basically, and run the place instead of working 14, 15, 20 hours,
I have to take that class now.
It helps you get ready. It starts with, we teach you accounting, payroll, human resources, customer service, both on the phone and live with the person, face to face. We teach you, we finesse your skills, typing. Every job out there requires 45 words per minute minimum.
I wish it was 45 minutes.
Well, I have students that started at 19 words a minute. Now they're at 37, and they're ecstatic. So
they went from this to this.
Yes, exactly. So we have the program and the way to get you there. She may want to maybe just sit back and watch her business grow. We teach her how to do it. We teach her how to keep the books. We teach her how to do inventory, market research. Who are the competitors? What are they doing? I mean, it's such a complete program. It's just beyond amazing.
Listening to you right now, Edie, I'm getting an idea, like I always do, because I'm the Lulu, of course. But I'm thinking there's a lot of beautiful business people who started off with the dream of doing this service or providing this product, right?
Yeah.
But they never really had the formal skills or education into business management. And with your class, they could probably take that.
Yeah.
And it's an investment, because if you're already an entrepreneur, you could write this off, because it's an educational thing.
Right.
I think that's an idea there. There's a lot of businesses that don't know how to use the software, like for accounting,
Yeah, there's
so
a lot.
here they could get that exposure.
Yes.
And make that decision, because sometimes you do get taken advantage by those that know more than you.
That's right.
They're like, they charge you like, oh yeah, to do QuickBooks or something, I'm gonna have to charge you $300 an hour.
Yes.
And you're gonna say, oh, that's pretty cheap, because I already know I'm suffering, I can't do it. But
you can't do it,
at
right?
UEI, you could probably take this opportunity to educate yourself, or someone in your business that is family or part of the ownership, or the future generations. Like I'm over here with my kids, making them take some of the classes. I was like, wait a minute, you guys have to learn, because this is what we know how to do.
Well, QuickBooks actually is one of the programs that we teach.
Wow.
Because you are right. Bookkeeping, accounting, certified public accountants, they're expensive. They are so expensive. And when you have a startup business...
But it's more expensive, too, when you don't know how to do this. And
it's going to cost you money. Right, exactly. Well, we cover QuickBooks, we cover accounting, we cover taxes, payroll, we cover everything. It teaches you the basics. If you want to take control of that, and you feel that you can handle it on your own and manage your business at the same time, until it gets to the point where you're just making so much money you're losing track, then you hire the professionals to do that, right?
And you could definitely gain that kind of momentum if you feel secure about yourself. And through education is definitely a key. You could get that. And now in the school setting, let's say, maybe most of us are still scared of walking up because, we didn't get to high school, or we dropped out of high school, or, we're already like, let's say 30, we feel old. We're not.
We're not,
like 40 or 50, but there's a lot of things we put in our own head and don't do nothing.
Yes.
How is it to show up there, and what is expected of me at UEI?
At UEI, we have a program. We assist you in retaining or accomplishing your GED. So even if you're a high school dropout, don't give up there. That's not the end of the road for you, because there are programs and there are colleges like us that assist you in getting your GED and proceeding to college, which is an opportunity that not a lot of people know about. Those are for the young ones, or for the older ones that want a career change. It's not just that we help you find a job, and the secret is to keep the job and make your job a career. And we give you the motivation, and we give you the knowledge, and we give you all the tools that that's required to be able to accomplish your goal. So what the best advice I can give is don't just sit there and think about it. I mean, act on it. You know, you don't lose anything
Just
by
do it
calling.
was the
Yeah,
logo
just
when
do
we were
it.
up.
Yeah,
Just do
Nike,
it.
just do it. Just pick up the phone, call, ask questions, because if you don't pick up the phone and ask questions, you're not going to know the answer, and you're going to wonder about it all the time. Like I said, I've always lived my life based on I don't take no for an answer until
And she does
until I don't, and I exhaust every avenue until I'm able to accomplish what I set myself out to do, and that's the motivation and the energy that I give out to my students. And my class ranges from 18 years old to, believe it or not, like 61.
Wow.
So
But, you know, we are living longer, so why
it's
not
all
get
there.
more educated?
It's all there. Yeah.
So your classes, Edie, I hear you have a pretty, your class is getting filled up. When do you guys
Yeah.
start? What do
Okay.
you do in your class? Is it like
All
a
right.
business setting, or is it like a high school setting? What does it look like?
It's actually a college setting.
Okay.
I have 21 students right now. Class opens up every 4 weeks. So the next class that opens is July 25th. You need to, if you're interested, you come into admissions. Just walk in, 2002 North Gateway Boulevard in Fresno, between McKinley and Clinton. You just come in, talk to an admissions rep. They're going to give you a tour. You're going to fill out some paperwork. You're going to take an assessment test. And then you just enroll to start on the 25th. There are 5 spots open right now for my class. And I'm sure they're going to open up another business administration class in the mornings, which is another 22 students. So there's plenty of room. It's a college setting. We have a schedule every day, depending on what chapter we're in. We cover marketing, advertising, we cover human resources, we cover accounting, basic math, Excel, Access, PowerPoint, Publisher.
Computer
I mean,
softwares,
everything.
yeah.
We cover everything, a little bit of everything on every single day.
So other than the tuition, the investment of books, do I need to have a laptop?
Investment of books, those are included in your tuition.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a really good one
And
there.
if you join the business office administration class, when you complete your first mod and when you have all the financial aid papers in line, you get a free laptop.
A laptop?
Yep, and it's Windows 8.
Wow.
It's Windows
Not
8.
to be Facebooking on people. Well, unless you're looking at the LULU show. But we're going to go to a break, and come back from the break, we're going to talk a little bit more women to women. Because,
Sure.
you know, I think I want to use this opportunity since I have you here, you know, admire you as a businesswoman
Thank
and
you.
also as a leader.
Thank you.
But we need to touch a little bit more on our women out there watching
Yeah.
the LULU show. My Latino Experience here on CentralValleyTalk.com. Coming right back. Enjoy this beautiful announcement that's coming up.
Did you know you could buy a home in this foreclosure market for as little as $500 a month? If you want your kids to go to McLean High School, Scandinavian Middle School, or Erickson, take a look at this beautiful home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. There's a beautiful rock wall to put a wood-burning stove. There's also a very open floor plan with another fireplace. The kitchen, you've got to see the kitchen. It has a beautiful snack bar for your kids to sit and do their homework while you're preparing the dinner. Under $500 a month. Call us and see if you're qualified. Call Mike Briggs at Mike Briggs Properties at 486-6758 or go to MikeBriggsProperties.com.
You can purchase this nearly new home near Kings Canyon and Fowler Avenues for as little as $800 a month. At 1,700 square feet, it has 4 bedrooms and 2 baths and a 3-car garage. It is located near Sunnyside Shopping Centers and has great access to Freeway 180. This home is located in the Clovis Unified School District. For more information on any of our properties, check out MikeBriggsProperties.com or call Mike Briggs Properties at 486-6758.
Hi, I'm Greg Rude, a local real estate agent working with London Properties. You might be thinking about buying or selling a property right now, or maybe you just have a question about real estate. I'd love to help you with that. Give me a call at 352-7716, and I can answer any questions that you might have. Maybe you've got a property that's upside down. Maybe you're interested in buying a bank foreclosure and have a question about that. Or maybe you just like someone to show you some houses that you're interested in or have a question about a particular property. Once again, give me a call. My name's Greg, 352-7716, and I'd love to help you. Thanks.
You're watching CentralValleyTalk.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com. So here we are, CentralValleyTalk.com, the Lulu Show, My Latino Experience. It is definitely July, and it's July 13, right? July
Yes, it is.
13. Ooh, July 13. Remember when we were going to make that holiday? There was like 777.
Yeah.
So they already had an anniversary too, huh?
Well, I have a special day. I was hired with my own class at UEI on 12/12/12.
12.
Yeah, so that means something.
That means something.
Yeah.
Ching-ching. Yeah. You definitely are a lottery for in a fortune, and a very fortunate is UEI and Mr. York and the staff around you, because I think that, like I said, coming back from this segment, I wanted to talk about how to motivate women out there to see as an investment their education, because you know what, not a lot of us have any sort of retirement.
Oh, yeah.
And buying shoes is not going towards your retirement.
Definitely not.
Shoes or makeup, mine's purses, not shoes, because I'm a gordita.
Oh, mine is shoes.
Yours is shoes?
Oh, mine is shoes, yeah, definitely.
So we shouldn't use you as an example, porque no.
That's would be
but
bad.
you worked it.
That would be bad.
So, also, I wanted to remind everybody, last week we had a guest, we had the actors, remember? It was so funny, between nudity and neutered, it was lost in translation.
Grammar check.
Poor guy, he was like, yeah, I'm going to be neutered. I was like, no, you're not. That was too funny. But that tonight, Contra Luz Teatral, started last night, and they're going to have it tonight, tomorrow, the 19th and 20th, the Amor en Tinta Rosa. It's a Mexican play by beautiful local bilingual artists, and so check it out. And they're being sponsored and have support from the Centro Binacional de Derechos de Desarrollo Oaxaqueño Indígena, and that's a really long title there, but that's an organization we're going to get to meet too, because they're pretty awesome. They work a lot of things. So don't forget, if you are not doing nothing tonight, you can check out this play at the Sanctuary Theater. Also at Arte Americas tonight. Did you hear? There's going to be flamenco dancer.
Oh my gosh.
You had me at handsome.
Wow.
I don't care if he does anything else. But it's compas, and they're going to have that at Arte Americas. It's a lot to do in Fresno.
A lot, yeah, there is, and it's getting better and better.
Always. Yeah. And now with the Lulu Show, better and better.
Yeah. You can't top that.
So UEI College, an opportunity to get motivated, to get instructed. But how do you feel about, what do you see as far as women seeing it as not only a responsibility as women to get educated, but, actually doing it?
Well, I have a really funny perspective about women, okay? A woman runs her household. And believe it or not, a household runs as a business. Everything's got to get done. Bills got to get paid, balancing the checkbook, getting the kids to school. Everything is a business, because everything has a time and everything has a responsibility. So indirectly, women have always been exposed to some kind of structure, business structure.
Management.
Business management, business structure. Now you see more and more women out in the corporate world now. It's never ending, and we got some fantastic women icons. And it's never too late or too early, really, to get an education. You can still be a mom, you can still be a wife, you can still run your household, and now you can also work in the corporate world. And you're able to manage both, because God gave us this gift of multitasking as a woman. Because not to bash on any men.
Sorry, dude.
Not to bash on any men,
dude.
but women are great at multitasking. We run the husband, we run the boyfriend, we run the kids, we run the household, we run the cooking,
community
the
events,
shopping, going to church, the shopping for the kids. We do so much. So why not also become a professional? Why not?
Or get a better home or tone skill at what you already are doing.
Or finesse your skills.
Right.
Finesse your skills.
We had a guest a couple of weeks ago, Lina Mendoza. I love her. She's amazing. She's always out there in the community working hard, and she just started this fitness tips, summer fitness tips on for finances,
Oh, okay,
you know,
okay.
and little tips here and there. And I go, I love them because it makes you think. It makes you think, yeah, that's true. You know, do I really need another, you know, cafe latte drink or do I need to maybe save that, maybe start putting in a jar? It does make a difference if you
does.
think about it, how much you could tell yourself, or making a goal, make 3 days, you know, do a 3-day dry run. It doesn't mean no
Right.
alcohol, it means you're not spending. And
Right,
that's
right.
interesting.
Yeah.
Now, women, what I was getting at, you know, investing in your education is one thing for your character, because once you're educated, you could be 135 and still be able to, you know, implement that. Of course,
Right.
I don't know if we're gonna live that long.
Who's gonna
I hope
live
not.
that long?
I hope not. But education is the key. But also, and through that education, we could find the path into finding wealth. You know,
Yes.
and I don't think that a lot of women see the importance of us becoming wealthy. I don't know, sometimes we feel guilty about becoming wealthy. Is that why we buy so much shoes?
Well, no, I think
Eating.
no, I know. I think in this particular community, and I can only speak for this particular community, women are very humble. They're very smart and they're very capable. I think with an education, I think they can bloom more. I think they will be more motivated. They're going to motivate other people. They're going to be an example for their children. They're going to be motivating not just who they encounter, but their actual family. You know, they're going to be the person that the kids look up to. They're going to be the person the neighbors' kids look up to. Say, oh, I want to be like her when I grow up. You know, that's the kind of example that I believe Fresno needs a little bit more.
Yeah.
Is that idol?
Empower that woman.
That idol, yes, of the women, because you know, really, men have always had that corporate look, you know, and you always think of a man, of a doctor.
They have those motivators.
When you say
yeah.
doctor, you always think of a man, of a male. Okay, so
Correct.
yeah, you know, I mean, and now women are just as equal. They're just as equal, and they're actually more capable, I think, because for some reason, I just think women are a little more open-minded. They're more open-minded, and they like to help. They have that motherly love, you know, that they like to help other people.
The nurturing,
Yes.
using the nurturing power to empower yourself as a woman is very important.
Definitely.
You know, now I want to hit another note. Okay, one, it's okay to be humble, but let's think and make a goal to become wealthy or well off. You know,
Okay.
and in return, you're gonna not only give security for your children's future, but yourself.
Right.
And in reality, you know what? There's a saying in Spanish, uno nace solo y se muere solo, you know? You're born alone and you'll go to the hole alone.
That's right.
So
That's
you
true.
should take care of yourself, especially if you're thinking for the well-being of your children, you know,
Right.
because be it a life insurance, be it, you know, taking care of your health, be it your diet, be it your economy, all of that has to do with what you're going to pass down to your children, you know,
Right.
be it 1 kid or 10 kids, however you
Yeah,
have.
whatever it is.
But if anything,
Right.
it's a self-satisfaction, you know.
It is.
I can do this.
That's
Yes,
right.
you can, girls.
You
Yes,
can. Yeah, you can.
Sí, se
And-
puede.
See, and you know, and it's amazing. I mean, I've seen it myself. I've experienced it with my own eyes, where a student comes in and they're not as, let's say, noticeable. Okay. After a month or two of taking the class and everything that I like to talk a lot, and I'm very encouraging. A month or two later, they're encouraging the new student that just came in, and to me, that's just such a blessing to see, and it makes me so happy, and it just makes me want to continue doing what I'm doing.
Now, I want to go back to a little history about Edie Cuartas, because she is definitely a person that's been exposed to different communities, you know.
Yeah.
You are Colombian.
Yes, I am
and you have
Colombian.
New Yorican in you
Yes,
somehow.
I was born in New York.
In Nueva York, in los
Uh-huh.
Nueva Yorkers. But also she is a heavy hitter from Los Angeles.
Yes,
Oh my gosh, she's
yes.
such a valley girl, like you've not been.
I know, and I miss my home, but I'm happy here as well. I mean, I can be happy just about anywhere, but
I think that those experiences gave you a different edge,
Yes.
you know. And sometimes the Central Valley, we don't see those kind of horizons,
Right.
Or we don't see those opportunities.
Right, right. And
to
the
be-
reason for that, I think, is my parents are Colombian. I was born in New York. My father always worked. He was always working. He provided motivation. He provided the idol for me that, and if you want to get somewhere, if you want to be comfortable and live comfortably, you got to work.
Yeah.
So that's the example that he left me. Moving to California from New York, went to school, landed in LA. I was very fortunate to end up in a law firm in Century City.
That's why I want to get to the the business.
And I was 20 years old when I started in this law firm in Century City, and Mr. Arthur Behrens has been my father idol. He's been my father idol icon, and he made me what I am today with education.
He's a tough guy.
Through him.
He's tough in court.
I mean,
imagine working for him.
It was a very difficult 15 years, but my God, was it worth it? It was worth it.
And I wanted to hit on that because there's a lot of women out there who are approached by this obstacle or challenge of having a very tough guy, aggressive, tough man. And I mean, you can't get tougher than that lawyer.
Yeah, he's pretty tough. Yeah.
I don't think you can.
He just, I took that as a motivator. And the more he challenged me, the more I felt I had to prove him. I had to prove to him that I could do it. And then I started as a receptionist, and I became office manager. I think within a year and a half, I became office manager. And it was a one lawyer law firm. And when I left, there was 4 attorneys. So I learned the ins and outs of the legal field, how to run a business, how to be competitive, because if there's anybody that's competitive, is Mr. Behrens. And
Mr. Behrens definitely is.
He just planted that seed in my heart, and I just watered it, and I flourished it, and I took it beyond what I ever thought I could take it. I became partners in a lot of companies in Orange County, and I sold my shares, and then ended up here, and I just thank him for everything that he taught me.
Now, transitioning from a person who receives a paycheck and has responsibilities, but not the responsibility, you come and you open your own business. You have a law firm, and so medical billing. Tell us about that. And what's the name of the law firm? Of course,
okay.
Spin it off here. That's what the show's for.
I help my husband manage a law firm. Law firm is William Delaney, and we're in Clovis. Mr. Delaney practices all kinds of law, mostly workers' comp injuries, and we help all the field workers and other people here in the valley, that need help when the insurance companies really take advantage of some of these people. So I help my husband manage that. And then when I first came out here about 8 or 9 years ago, I had a medical billing and collection company where I do medical billing and then I collect money for doctors. And that came from Los Angeles, and I just transferred it up here. And it's still going on. It's just with the job I have at UEI, which I chose to do, I wanted something a little bit different. And, the workers' compensation laws changed. So I took the liberty of just helping other people get to where I got.
Right.
And I see myself in a lot of the students now. And I think that it's just a blessing to me to see that I can help somebody start from a receptionist, and then an office manager, and then own your own business. I mean, it's amazing how I can put everything together, and I can teach them how to do that.
Right. Awesome. Well, Edie, it's been such a pleasure having you here and conversating. I mean, I just really adore this woman.
I adore you
good
too.
Friends. She's my BFF.
Oh, I love you
BFF because she's not from my high school best friend. You know how it works.
Yeah.
But UEI College is definitely an opportunity to seek out, and if you go get a tour or go check it out, maybe you want to meet her. Talk to the staff. It's very friendly staff out there, and you heard Mr. York out here. He says, get out there, give it a chance.
Yes, definitely.
We'll make it work.
Yes,
that's the best part.
No matter what age, you can contact me there, leave me a message. I will personally call you back. I would be honored to try to figure something out for you, whatever the situation that you may have. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, and also they have not only business management, they have medical field.
We have medical billing and coding. We have medical assisting. We have dental assisting, and we have pharmacy tech.
All
and then they're bringing automotive. I think they're bringing automotive back, and criminal justice.
That's great. Yes. There's a lot of need for that, especially with the Obamacare plan coming in. We're going to need a lot of people to be able to offer the product or to give the product. This is going to be. I'm going to be having shows about that because I know there's still a lot of you who are in the black.
Yeah.
What it means for us being able to have healthcare for all. Well, it should have been healthcare for all, but not universal healthcare now. Now we're going to be paying for it and so forth. But it's going to come and bring us a benefit as a society. That's the best part of it.
Right.
So the Lulu Show here on CentralValleyTalk.com every Saturday starting at 10 a.m. Also, you can check us out on the YouTube channel. My contact information is lulushow1@gmail.com. And definitely hit me up if you have topic ideas, you have a guest you think I should interview. Hey, bring them out here. Let's shed some light on those characters and business people who are making a difference in our community. And I also want to thank Limon. They were here last week, and also one of our sponsors here at the Lulu Show. Limon, Peruvian food. Oh my God, you guys got to check it out. Check out the commercial we got for them here. And also next week, we'll be talking about a little bit more about Colombian Independence Day, but also about FRESNO event promoting and celebrating the Peruvian Independence Day. Oh, it's all about food. I love it. I don't care what nation you are. Let's give it a try. Let's celebrate their independence. So this is Lourdes. Thank you, Edie, so much for coming here.
Thank you so much for having me.
UEI, check it out. Give yourself a chance, but do it.
Yes.
Do it. There's nothing worse than I could have, would have, and that doesn't
and
even
that you
make sense.
didn't. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
So. Well, signing off. Stay tuned. This is CentralValleyTalk.com. Check out all the other shows. We have Chuck, who's going to be going on what's that cable TV? What? Channel 53. Chuck's such a hoot yesterday. You guys had yogurt, Bill? I saw that. Oh, yeah. And then they had wrestlers at a time. Then we have Ernestine having a great show. We also have, I also do a show called Hablemos de Negocios. That was in Spanish about businesses. So if you want to come on and promote your business, you get 10 minutes with the Lulu, and really strictly all about your business. It's a great opportunity. You could take that clip, transmit it through your Facebook or different social platforms. Hey, we're making it work. CentralValleyTalk.com, giving you a space. Let's check off with this beautiful, beautiful food you're going to see in awesome location, Limon, here in Fresno. Thank you. Bye. Hello, CentralValleyTalk.com. How are you? My name is Lourdes, and I'm coming at you from Limon, Peruvian cuisine here in Fresno, located on Fort Washington and Frying. Today we're going to taste a beautiful fish dish. This is called escabeche de pescado. Escabeche de pescado is a dish that has petrol salt fish marinated in the ají amarillo escabeche sauce, served over roasted potato and sauteed spinach. As you can see, the dish is very delicious. Very healthy at that too. Limon in Fresno. You can even cater from them. Check out their website, limonfresno.com. They're also known for delicious ceviche.
I am a monster. I will never back down.
I am part of a tradition.
I got green in my veins. I'm ready to go.
I'm a monster. This is our team.
This is our town.
This is our barn. This is our time.
I am relentless.
I will never get tired of the goal song.
I'm ready to go.
I will never quit. I am a monster.
I am a monster.
I am a monster.
Watch Tim Thiessen live Wednesdays at 3 p.m. right here on CentralValleyTalk.com and on digital channel 33.2. If you missed the live broadcast, we're on every Wednesday night at 11 p.m. on Comcast channel 200 and digital channel 43.5. You don't want to miss this.
You're watching CentralValleyTalk.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com.